chain broke.
This sucks.
I've had it. Hello everybody. I had great intentions this morning. I got here early, got the seed tender loaded, 5 bags of seed, 5 tons. We never put that much in there because I'm gonna plant so much peanuts today, I'm gonna need that amount of seed. And I made a half a through, not even a full through, and my chain broke that controls the last 6 hoppers. So call Keefe, see if he can bring me a master link. That's all that's wrong with it, and we'll get one coming. Hey Keefe, you got a master link you could bring me for this planter?
Yeah, man. I just have.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you already there.
One in my pocket.
Oh, nice, appreciate it.
That's a half link, but it'll work.
How did you get here so quick? I mean, I just called you.
Cause I'm good.
Oh.
Planting peanuts, 150 pounds. Throw them in the ground. Planting peanuts.
Oh man, it is getting hot in Florida. It's supposed to be like 93 degrees today. Here's where I left off. I lied. I almost made a hole through. Earlier, I was planting peanuts with just 6 rows for just a minute. Well, technically, we're still planting 6 rows now. It's just twin row peanuts, so it's confusing. You got 6 rows in the front, which are 18 inches, right? Yeah, 18 inches. The back planter's on 36 inches. So technically I am planting 12 rows, but it's still an 18-foot swath. It's not a 36-foot swath, would indeed be 12 rows. So just to fill you boys and girls in, since the last video, we finished the biggest field we have of peanuts by far, 160 acres. We knocked that out and then moved over here. Started planting here yesterday. I got 50 acres done. Could have planted more, but I gave out a seed. So today I said, you know what? I'm putting as much seed as the seed tender will hold. And now I'm already off to a late start. But anyways, this field is 140 acres. It's by far the flattest field we have. There's virtually no bottoms in this field. Doesn't hold water anywhere. Just a great field. 140 acres. Got a pivot on it. So for the most part, everything is, yeah, I like this field. If you guys haven't done already, please like, subscribe, leave us a comment. It helps out a stupendous amount. It's just stupid how much it helps out. So help us out and leave a comment, like, share, spread the word. Almost messed up. The white stuff is seed talc, helps the seed plate stay lubricated and all that good stuff. You guys, check how much dirt gets on a peanut planter. This is crazy. Yeah, let's look over here. Look at that. Boom. Everywhere. Everywhere. Hopper lids. Bam. It's the craziest thing can even run with so much dirt on it. All right, I'm about to hop back in the tractor, get the planting peanuts, wash my hands off. Why am I walking this way? Water tank, I thought I moved it. But anyway, if you guys like this shirt, I work for peanuts, go to farmfocus.com. All of our shirts, hats, got Randy shirts, a brand new Randy sticker, all that jazz is on that website. And if you use the code PLANT23, you can save 23%. Hopefully that promotion is still going on. If I can crank this video out pretty quick, by the time it comes out, hopefully it'll work. Plant23 saves 23% at farmfocus.com on all field row shirts, hats, sweatshirts, all that. So, and if not, just pay full price, you know. Great American-owned company, farmfocus.com. Support us. Support the ones who grow your food. Get my spray tank filled up. It takes me about every 30 acres, putting out 10 gallons per acre of Prowl / Acumen, Valor, and grounded, which is a surfactant, keeps all the chemicals in the soil and helps them stick around longer. And I got all these wonderful chemicals at L. MacArthur Company. The best prices in town. If you're local, if you're anywhere near Malone, Florida, then what are you doing? Head to MacArthur Company and get yourself some chemicals. Or maybe you want some propane, maybe some dog food, hardware, bait and tackle, maybe a new wardrobe for your wife, you name it. They got a little bit of everything. Batteries, fence posts, what else? There's so many items they sell that's running through my head, I can't even think of everything. Does my father own MacArthur Company? Yes. Do they have incredible prices? Yes. Just got back from lunch, ran to the house real quick. My lovely wife had a really good lunch prepared. We had salmon, broccoli, and cauliflower, and some like noodles. So it was delicious, in and out, and the pivot is just about gonna wet me. Check this out. That's cutting it pretty close. I didn't time it the best. I got dust blowing everywhere. Then watch this. Well, there's still dust blowing. That didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I did time that pretty good. Got a big dry corner there, man. You can tell exactly where the water hits. So all this will be dry land, which usually not a big deal. We can still make a great crop of peanuts during a dry year. But if you have an extremely dry year, then you get the old dreaded Seg 3 peanut. So you don't want to mix your bad peanuts, your crackhead peanuts, your meth head peanuts with your good peanuts. So if it's really, really bad, a bad drought this year, we'll actually pick these separate and not mix the peanuts. You don't want to mix your nuts. See if the pivot's going to hit us this time. We lucked out last time and the end gun didn't even hit us. I think I'm gonna get lucky again. Not even getting hit. Look at that. Timed it perfect. We timed that just perfect. We do got a pretty good span leak on that pivot though we need to get fixed. Figured I'd get out and take a look at it. Can't tell if it's the joints that connect the end gun pipe or if it's the little rubber pipe that's leaking. Either way, pretty good leak. Ah! Camera wet. See how much we're actually, really just that top layer, and then up under it, powder dry. There they are. There it is. There it is. All right, everybody, we are finishing this side of the field up. It's going to be exactly 70 acres. That's all that I like right here by the hedgerow. And this pivot gets dangerously close to some of those limbs. Gonna have to trim them. It's crazy. Seems like you trim the limbs, and then another 2 years, they're all end guns about to rip them apart again. So take my AirPods out. Okay, and now the pivot is way over there. So I'm now on the south side of the pivot. It's pretty much split down the middle. You got 70 acres on the north, 70 acres on the south, for a grand total of 150 acres. Just kidding. It's So 140 acres grand total. And last night I watered this side of the field with about 3/10, but you wouldn't tell it by looking behind the planter. Looks like it is dry as a bone. This Florida sun doesn't take long to dry things out, especially when you're practically planting in beach sand. So the moisture can evaporate rather quickly. Who's calling me? Oh, it's a text. Jordan Mathis, who was the guest on Let's Get Nuts episode 4, I believe. And by now, check out Let's Get Nuts on Acres TV. That's Randy's talk show. And Keefe was the guest on episode 5. DirectPivotParts.com was the sponsor. So yeah, check it out. Give it some love. Give a ladder. Mr. Keefe.
Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts about farming and
Hey. So does this go on a pivot?
No, that goes on your truck. Looks like.
Good job. I'm trying to trick you. Oh, I wanted to mention this. I forgot about this, and don't get scared when I bring this out. Gotta love those time-lapse shots. Everything so far, cross my fingers, is going well. Got Kyle over there. He's steadily cultivating. My front fan that controls my first 6 hoppers, it sounds like it is about to come apart. Yesterday it spit out a piece of metal, and then also it spit out this. No, I'm joking. It spit out, well, darn it, I don't know where it went. It was like a piece of a brush and some metal that came from the fan. So got Keefe is gonna head to John Deere. They've got a fan. We're gonna pick us up one just in case this one just takes a dump on us. We'll have one to swap it out.
Can't anyone freak out there, okay? Gotta keep our composure.
Man, oh man. It's been a pretty rough 2 hours or more. I've got 91 acres done total. I have the number 3 hopper has stopped up again. Actually stopped up twice, the C-tube. I have no idea why it's stopping up. I thought we had a little hydraulic fitting above the fan that was leaking, tightened it up. I was like, well, that's probably it. But apparently that wasn't it. So I just got done digging that out, taking the whole C-tube out. Spilled probably a good 10 pounds of peanut seed. Didn't film it. Wasn't in the mood to film it, but just know it sucked. It wasn't fun. It was hot. And I know you shouldn't do this, but anytime when shit doesn't go right, I automatically start thinking, my job sucks. Like, so bad. You think of, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that. You're probably wondering what I was gonna say, but, you know, for me, I guess everybody's job sucks at some point, but part of me is always thinking, like, man, there's an idea out there where I can just like sit and make music or make fun videos all day long and not have to do all this stuff where you're covered in dirt, you're busting your knuckles. But could always be worse. But that's my rant. My rant's over. And if I come off as like a pretentious, spoiled little brat, I totally get it. It's just when things get heated, my mind's always like, this sucks. Why are you farming? Do something else. But it only happens when shit breaks, and that's when you start thinking those thoughts. So try to stay positive in all situations, but I hardly ever do. So live and you learn. Alright, got it loaded down for another load of seed. Or with another loaded seed. I got it loaded down. That makes no sense. I got all the hoppers loaded with seed. The sun's going down, and I've got just over 100 acres planted in this total field. 40 acres left. Let's do it. Alright everybody, well, the day is coming to an end. I got 62 acres planted today. It's a pretty good day. A lot of you people might be watching and thinking 62 acres, is that it? That's it? But when you've got to fill up every like 7.5 to 8 acres, really eats up a lot of time. Plus we had the chain mess up this morning, put me a little bit behind. So now I'm gonna head over there. Still got this pivot rolling, but I'm gonna turn it off because if I keep it going, it's gonna be all up in my way by tomorrow morning. Why don't we go ahead and fast forward to tomorrow? Wow, that happened quick. And is it tomorrow or tomorrow? Tomorrow, either way, it's the next day. Almost done with this field. I've got 136 acres done, so only 4 acres left. Doing the in-row on this side, then I gotta hop over to that inside, do that in-row. Got a flat tire on the irrigation on the last tower. So I gotta turn it off, get it aired up, and then she'll be good to go. And then this will be a wrap for this field. We'll only have one field left of peanuts. That's a 105 acre field, and it's a little bumpy right here, but other than that, been going pretty well. We've got a break from planting cotton. We are caught up to the oats, so possibly the end of next week we'll be cutting oats, and then we'll strip till cotton into that. There's my boot. That's where the seed tube messed up. Then I dumped out a bunch of cotton seed, or not cotton seed, peanut seed. Dumped out a lot of peanut seed. I'm on my last in-row now. We always do our in-rows by hand. We never really save them from year to year. Never really matched it up perfectly, so it's just easier to do it this way. And looks like I'm about to get wet. Yep, I'm not gonna miss it this time. Here it comes. Hello, dirty windshield. Alright, that is a wrap for the field. All said and done, it was 139 acres. Everything is done in rows. Actually did really good this year. I got it right to the road. Didn't waste any land. Hopefully the road grader don't grade up that row of peanuts, but as a whole, I think I kept it pretty straight. I give myself a 95%. So that's, well, that is an A+, right? The A is well at a 93 on up, maybe a 90. Oh. I would call Keefe or Jeff to come get me, but Keefe just texted me this here. Is a picture of his truck and Jeff's truck stuck. So I told him to grab some footage of it with his phone. So if he did, I'll play that now.
All right, Jeff, you want to tell him what's going on, Jeff?
Well, we're taking a walk.
For the second time this month. The other day it was me and Kyle.
But Keefe went to go turn the pivot off and he got stuck. So I come to the rescue.
And what happened?
And now we're walking.
You got stuck too, didn't you? We all stuck. And the rest of the boys is up there close to Alabama. So it's just me and Jeff. So we walking 1.5 miles back to the barn to get something to pull both of our trucks out with. Yeah, we see y'all. Really ain't that bad, it's just slippery. What kind of boss rolls up on a dirt bike again?
Our boss.
Where we all, everything we got stuck, he come rolling up on a damn dirt bike. A mini bike too.
A mini bike at that.
That's
Lord
a little
have
bike.
mercy. I thought it was gonna bring something to help us.
Yeah, Yeah, that's like a little 125 or something. Can't even hear that thing running.
All right, made it back, and the guys are still stuck. Jeff is unstuck, but Keefe is still stuck. So, kind of see what the old Yankum. What's that? The Kinetic? What's the name on this one? The big one's the Anaconda. This is the Rattler. Hell, Jeff's about stuck as it is. Just give it. Just give it. Floorboard. Nope. Jeff was just playing with it. You could probably back up a little bit more and get a little more snatch out of it. I'll snatch it. Let her eat. You good? Hold on. Now you just spinning. You on the road. How much mud's on my boot now?
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to kick it off, but I don't think it's kicking off.
No.
3 inches taller.
Oh yeah, this mud's so sticky.
Yeah, I know everybody's probably.
Watch him get stuck again.
If you get bogged down, don't be jaded. Grab a Yankum rope, they're double braided. Yankum ropes. Y'all make sure to click the link in the description.
Again, the link is in the description if you want an amazing Yankum rope. All right, now I'm back in the peanut field where I just left, came back. Kyle shut the water off on this pivot and about to air this tire up so she doesn't come off the rim. All right, she is aired up and ready to go again. Get her going, get her going. Fixed it, put some air in the tire, crunk her back up, and she's back to watering, putting out a ½ inch on those peanuts, so they should be set, and that's it. That is it. It's over, that's it. This is the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Got the seed tender behind me, bringing it back to the barn. We got everything moved, so hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Hope all you farmers out there are having a super duper good planting season. Everything's going swell, just smooth as can be. And when everything starts growing, I hope it looks stupendous. And then we start harvesting it, I hope we all have a record-setting yield. So that's it. Jesus loves you guys. Keep it in the field rows. Later. Bye.
FarmFocus.com. Peanuts make me strong. Peanuts makes me strong.